Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wally1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Eco. Wait, what? Eco? Yes, on a Sunday. Yes. IT Machinist lost internet access due to a storm, which I thought, I figured we'd lose power or something here, but we didn't. And Jeff is, well, all thumbs. I'll let him explain that one in Discord or something. So let's get started. Dan is here. Thank you for claiming first. Addicted to camping, a nerd shirt alert. Today's nerd shirt says, "Who's your daddy?" A picture of Darth Vader. And a hydrate. And a dad joke. Where do boats go when they're sick? And then Dan would like me to wear the banana hat. Dan. Jeff is indisposed. He kind of thumbed his nose at me tonight. Alrighty. And so, where do boats go when they're sick? Well, that's not a banana. Dang it, Dan. I figured you did. I said banana, but then my brain said, oh, he wants a tentacle hat. He always wants a tentacle hat. All right. Yep, had to switch it up. Had to mess with me. All right. Where do boats go when they're sick? To the dock. To the dock. Alrighty, so let's see. Switch into the game. So, it is dawn. Sun just came up. And, Jeff is being toxic? Nope. Nope. He has one giant thumb. So we're gonna work on a couple things tonight. Now that we have paper going or done, we can make the lab finally. I think that's where we should start our efforts, is crafting the lab table. That's here. That requires a room that is 2.8 tier 3. So we're gonna build a room. I would have some combination of lumber, bricks, and glass. In order to make this, we need iron, glass, paper, which is why we couldn't make it before, and 8 lumber. So we'll go ahead and grab 8 lumber to feed into that. That's over here, over here, over here. 8. We have a lot of lumber, so I will probably use that for the building. But we could accent it with a little bit of glass and or brick too. We do have... How much glass do we have left? That's not glass, Wally. How much glass do we have left? Not much. Just 11.
Make it so.
It'd definitely be a thing. Make it so. "101. You see? You chose the violinists. Heifetz and Brockken have radically different styles, different techniques, and yet you combine them successfully. The Ensigns of Command, Star Trek The Next Generation, Season 3, Episode 2 of The Wisdom of Picard." I have no idea if I pronounced those names right or not. We could make more glass. It would just require digging up some more sand, which I have actually dug up. So we could make some more. Let's make some more glass. Let's make like 20 more. Should be okay. That's just 80 sand and 20 crushed limestone. Yeah, we can throw that together, I think. And that should do it. 80 sand, 20 crushed limestone. Can I see the glass stockpile from here? I can. Okay, good. That's a lot of sand. pull a couple of those out, like 4 of them, so that we can put some limestone in there. I think I have that down at the other end, though, so we're going to have to grab a vehicle and mosey it on in. We also have, I also can show you what I'm working on that is roadwork-wise. I was working on it earlier today, which is why my powered cart isn't here. It's out at the job site. I wasn't expecting to stream this tonight, so I did not go get the powered cart before I started. Plus, I half forgot it was out there. Oh, we can even see that here. Even nicer. Okay, so we'll drop these in here. That'll get all that started. Then we'll have to feed some more sand in, but that's okay. Should I move this out of the roadway? Probably. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. That'll do. Okay, so let's get some lumber together, I guess. In which case, I should probably actually take this cart. And start on the lab. The lab is one of the first buildings that needs a water supply. So I want to put it down here, and I want to put it, well, I could even put it here. I'd probably want to take that windmill out, though, because it's going to be in the way. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to build into it if we don't take it out. So it might be a wise idea to take that windmill out because it's not going to get any wind, and it's going to be in the way. So we could build it here. I could build it over there too, but it's still going to be blocked. I think it's best to just take it out and go with it. Can I see the wood roof from here? No. Okay. Can I see the wood roof from like here? Yes. And let's go find that cart. Oh, let's drop you in there. Find that cart. One meter east? No, that's not it. It is north. "13 meters north? Bingo. Alright, and then we can take some of this dirt out here. And then what I think I'll do probably is just stand these things up higher or something. Oh, there's some more crushed limestone right there. Look at that. Except that I filled the box up. So that wasn't smart. Let's see. Let me put some of these down here for right now. See, that wasn't smart.
Nerd alert!
Hungry? Another nerd. Welcome in. Are we there yet? Did we win? Almost. Today's nerd shirt says, if I can get it over this banana, says, "Who's your daddy?" Picture of Darth Vader on it. We are well past the halfway point, though, nerd. So there's that. Halfway of what? My shirt collection? No, we've circled that drain a few times, I think. I mean, obviously I buy new ones some, but we've gone around and around a few times. Let's see. I mean, that's the one that's in the basement, I think. Dig in here. And you there, but I think I'm going to go ahead and take this down also. a minute. You can come out too. And you. Okay, let's see here. That's pretty close to right. Let's take these guys out. There's a lazy turtle sitting there. This lab will just be a relatively small building, although I should go and check how much room this thing actually needs. It needs... Why does it not tell you what it needs? Oh, we'll put it down and find out, I guess. Down out here, that's fine. It needs, 24. Okay. No problem. What does... Here's a possible option 2. What does this need? Ow. Punch the microphone. 18. 18 and 24 is 42. Make this a little bit bigger then. And accommodate both buildings. Or both, yeah, both in the same building here. Ah. Is this... And lumber. Okay. There. Any more? So I think this will work. This will be a temporary building as well. We'll do some more with it as we can, but for now, at least it's temporary. Do that. Maybe I should have done the corner pillar thing with the bricks. Yeah, let's do that. I like that idea. Redeem that gives you more point. Hmm? Glass is here. Drop that in there. How about bricks? Can I see the bricks from here too? I should be able to, right? Or how many I have. Come here. I don't think we looked at the forms that the glass can be built in either, so that'd be something good to take a look at. Here. Let's see, you can be cubes. Use some meteorite points to give you net meteorite points. No, sorry, none of those. None of those shenanigans. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 1, 2, 3 is 24. Go up one higher then. Make sure here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You tried. Actually, I didn't need all those bricks. I probably could have just gotten away with... Unless I want to put them in the floor. I could do a floor, a brick floor. Instead of the wood. see what we need first. We might need to do that or to go make some more lumber. I don't think I'm all that thrilled about making more lumber. Do that. Okay. And then we can do, so, glass has, or did we talk about these? No, we didn't talk about these. Glass has a flat roof, piece. It is literally just a flat roof. Cube, of course. It's got a thin wall corner, so it kind of serves as, show this? Good Lord. I can barely see it, because it's glass. You can see that, kind of. And then we've got, thin wall straight. We've got edge wall. So it's on the edge of the block as opposed to in the middle of the block. Kind of similar to what we had with the bricks. Edge wall turns, that's kind of the edge wall corner rather than the inside block corner there. And then we have window, which I'm not sure what the difference between wall and window effectively is. That's kind of an interesting one. I guess that connects automatically, whereas the other one doesn't. We have a thin floor bottom and a thin floor top for the block usage also. We're just going to use the windows here. Should be fine. We'll do something like this. I need to have that, though. We'll do something like this. This. More. Might have to do something else, then. I'm out of glass already. Could make more, but I don't really want to make more. Omega, welcome in. Fellow Minecrafters, huh? 3, 4. Let's just do narrower windows then, I think. These out. Keep these out. So I think we will do, ooh, that was what I wanted. I think we will do, we'll have to take the floor up and put bricks down instead. Not blocks. Fine. Change your mind. Everyone knows Vintage Stories where it's at for block games. Should we do these as windows? Let's do this. I don't know if that's going to look right or not, but we're going to do it anyway. I've only seen a little bit of Vintage Story.
Nerd alert!
Batman. Nerd alert. Epic's next mystery game unlocked in 3 days, 18 hours, and 17 minutes.
Is that all you do?
I'm not doing countdowns on that. Batman, thanks for the poke as well. Today's shirt is Who's Your Daddy? With Darth Vader below. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Dang it. Now I want to do all that. I have the blocks for that. I just picked them all back up again. Okay. Here. It's sad your 8-year-old even said the Disney Star Wars was crap. She said the originals were better. Well, smart kid, I guess. I might put some more wood in the middle there, but for now I think that's fine. Okay, so yeah, let's do a brick floor because we do have a lot of bricks. Let's take this out. I don't have enough wood for the roof. We only have... Did I put some elsewhere, didn't I? Or did I pull that back? I didn't. Okay, there we are. We might have enough for the roof. We'll see. Let's see what we have. We'll see. Floor. Type floor. Okay. Let's see. I think honestly the third trilogy suffered under a lack of not knowing what they wanted to do with it. Thanks, Jonathan. Welcome in. I'm going to take the edges out. We'll put bricks there instead. If I can do this without effing it up, that would be awesome. Banana in pajamas. And then I think for this, I want to do aqueduct style. I think. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. If I do like that, I don't think I can get all the way to the end. No, but I can get like to here. Nope. I can get like to there. Yep. A little bit more. All the way to the end she goes. Like that. And then one more thing. Cube style. Come down here and to this totally necessary corner block support. There we go. Excellent. Too hungry. The newest superhero. Am I going to keep what safe? Make a couple of doors, which means I need to transfer the lumber back over, I think. And the bricks. Yeah, lumber's got to go. Bricks got to go. Back over there. It is necessary. It needs support beams. Oh, I didn't read that. Okay. I read online to keep the expanded universe safe because Disney said they were not canon anymore. Yeah. I'm going to guess that whatever Disney says goes, no matter what you say. File injunctions? Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna do any good. Goes over there, and then these here can go back up to the wood roof, and I can make a couple of doors. Couple of doors. Oh, we can make bookshelves now too. We have paper, we have lumber, we have boards. Lumber door. Just the regular ones will be fine. Go. Might as well talk to walls. Yeah. You can use a crap ton of paper though, so I'm going to wait on those until we have these upgrades going. But we're not done yet. We have a bit more work to do after we get this stuff going in order to get the whole thing up and running. I had a crap in my pocket. Oh, let's see. Doors. Okay, Turtle, you gotta get out of here. Like, seriously. Okay, so the lab can go over here. It has a water input and a water output. We're going to deal with the water input, not so much the output. It's fine. But actually, I think I'm going to put it over here by one. We need to feed water into this thing, which means I can take this one lumber out here because we're going to put a pipe in there instead. Thank you, nerd. Much appreciated. Ugh. Uncomfortable. And give you points? I don't even know. Is there a command I can run to give points? I don't even know. Yeah, but I think Batman's right. I don't think it's going to do any good. I mean, people do those petitions all the time for different things, and all they do is just lead to nothing. Then, you know, they disappear off the news radar because they don't actually do anything. No, I know. I just don't know if there's even a command to do that. Okay, so let's drop drop this off in here. Now at least. You don't want a song. And then we need the pipes. All right, I guess I should leave that up because we're going to need pipes for this. And we're going to need a pump for this. Yes, we will. Pump it up. Got to connect up to that opening there somehow or other. I think I will do this. Those dang arrows. Yeah, I just want to see which way the arrows point here. But I guess I can do it either way. We're going to need a little bit of solid ground to put this on. Let's see. Let's use, I don't know. Use some of these, I guess. We need a pipe to go up there. So, floor, floor, floor. Take this out. Put it in there. Put this here. And then I can do this. That way? Yes, that way. Excellent. Pipe. I can put this one here, I suppose. And then we can put these in out here. And then you just need to go like this. And as long as that's not touching the ground, which it's not, it's touching a water tile, this should be working. It is connected to the water source. You're gonna want that now too. Okay, there it goes. Okay, we've got water. They bought it because they wanted it. All it takes... They mostly thought they could make money off the stuff that already existed. Probably. And they can. Let's see. So, what's first? Advanced upgrades? Yes. But I'm not done in here. I would like to move this table. Yep. I'd like to move this box. Let's see. That's going to be kind of tough, but we'll figure it out here. I think what I'll do is I'll just transfer it into that part. That again. Pick up what else I can pick up. One space off. All right. In that case, put some of those over here, and I'll pick them up in a minute. Still felt like a rush job? Yeah, I'll give you that. And yeah, Rogue One was good. I will also give myself that. Let's do this. Put this over here. Now this research table can go over here. I only have a research building. All this research. And all these things go in there. No idea what order they're in, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think I made the painting one yet, did I? No. Okay, good. And then I stuck one of them in a glass box. Can I see that from here now? The glass, no, it looks like I moved this just enough that I can't see it. Okay. Fine. Okay, so let's see. We need to make advanced upgrade ones. They need geology modern, which is bricks or glass. We'll take a look at those, and basic, which we have. Oh, I'm not on claimed land. There we go. I'm actually on the deed that's the, yeah, I'm actually on this deed, but I think that's fine. Indeed. Indeed. Do I want to... I do want to stockpile up there. I don't think I can jump that far. Yeah, I don't think I can. Alright, well, I will have to build a ladder then. Need 5, I think, Yoon, for that. Watch a Marvel movie in years. There's so much to watch. Got burned out. Got Marvel fatigue. Yeah. I recently caught up on most of the Marvel stuff, but I think I'm behind again because, as you say, there's so much. It's all good though. I think anyway. But I also have... I mean, I have relaxed standards for movies. Like, it's a movie. Did it entertain me? Then I'm good. I don't really... I don't get into all the, you know, all the negative about stuff like that. I just watch it, and then I just move on. Like, it's fine. I don't care. Okay, am I just blind or stupid? Go next door and put it in the box then. Blind or stupid? Yeah, I figured you were fanatical about movies. You kind of sound like it. I kind of mostly just don't care. Like, you know, big deal, it's a movie. I watched it. I was entertained by it. Therefore, it was good. Let's put that there. And then we'll call this research roof. I would say that it could get to the point where it was difficult for people to discuss those things with you because of that. Other than that, not really. I guess it depends on what you want. Okay, now I'm not seeing the research box. And this live building probably won't be back here for all of time. Oh, here it is. This is just a temporary setup, I think. For now. Take and put and take. So let's see. We can make these now. We need to make the geomoderns, which means we need to either have bricks or glass. You can do either. You can do geology modern with bricks. You can do geology modern with glass, but we're missing one thing. Well, two things, but one thing. We're missing ink, and that's where we need to get to. That is still 3 hours and 30 minutes away, so we're going to have to take a nap about that. But we can at least get the paper made for that skill. That gets us to... or the book made. That gets us to being ready to go for it, at least. We'll take a look at that recipe in just a few moments. Oh, I remember, it was something that I was going to craft off camera before the next stream, and guess what? The next stream came a lot sooner than expected. I'm not seeing my stockpile. There it is. No, I think it's fine. I think it's just a, just something you're going to have to be willing to accept because it's going to be a difficult argument or conversation between everybody. Because you have a strong opinion about something and others may not. It's a point of conflict, I guess. So painting. 5 engineering advanced, 5 gathering basic. We'll get that stuff put together. Start. And then, of course, the generic basics that it pulled from here is good. So 5 gathering basic. That's going to be 100 plant fibers and 150 raw food. Go get that. And then we need to make... What was it again? I forgot already how many of those. 5 of those. 5 of these, which means we need 10 windmills and 10 water wheels. We have a good chunk of those windmills and we can make more. But we do need to make a new batch of water wheels. Alright, so let's do... got that in my pocket. Let's put this down maybe like in here? I think we might be able to make this. Can I see the research storage from here? No. But we can gather up the stuff in this storage, though. That way we don't have to transfer. We can just do a double transfer, basically. So that will go. And then we can do 150 food. And the food may actually not be visible. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. What do I have a lot of? I just went and did a lot of farming. Or not a lot of farming, a bit of farming. Collecting up a few things, getting things out of the way. I think we have a ridiculous amount of these mushrooms. So we could take some of those. Anything that's really, really weak. Now, let's just take like 50 of these. 50 of these. We have a lot of mushrooms, so we'll just take the mushrooms. Oh, these. Yes, 50 of these as well. That'll be good. And then we needed those, which you don't have yet. Okay, good. Let's see. Up glass? Nope. Just a dubious shark here. The research. And that cart is right there. Be your mind, and the rest will follow. Go ahead and collect up that stuff, and then I'll put this there, and that there. Good. And we got to make another batch of water wheels and free up some more of these windmills. Go. Let's do couple of clicks of those, and then 20 water wheels. And I will have to make a crap ton more things. 20, right? That's the batch. Yeah. Let's do like half of this. That'll be good. So that's 76 wooden hull planks and a crap ton of hewn. Let's go make a crap ton of hewn. How about like 240 hewn? Is that enough? 240 hewn, and how many dowels is that? 15? Yes. Got him. $76 hull planks, I think it was. I had some, but we can just make like 80 and that'll be good enough. I might need some more hewn. 240 might not be enough because that's 160 right there. Ollie was already freed from the banana hat? Yes, he was. Was that pasta? No, that was either root campfire stew or wild stew. We don't have any pasta yet. Sorry. We're kind of an impasta. That over there. Oh, I did have some planks in here, I guess. Just a few, though. Probably. Okay. I'll, next time we eat, well, actually, I can eat now. So that's wild stew. Or no, that's a root campfire stew. So it's got beets and onions and stuff in it. And then this is jerky, which it doesn't show. And then wild stew is here. And I couldn't tell you what those weird little green Cheetos are. Wild stew, what has it in it? Probably the beans. Probably beans. A little gross looking, but it's probably beans. Note to self, don't eat while he's cooking. Yeah, wild stew is kind of horrible. Gonna transfer these over. Okay, let's do it that way. Transfer some more hull planks over, get some more water wheels going. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some thinking and some planning on how I want to lay this place out, kind of long term. Because the half plan that I had going in isn't gonna work, which we found out a while back. It's not exactly a new thought. I want to try to arrange all the buildings and all the tables and things in a way that makes sense. Like what uses what, how things link. Everything in one spot. Well, it kind of is. With some variety, we're going to put a harbor out here, which we could go on and talk about now. Since I've been working on this ramp, or this bridge and this ramp here. So we could take a look at that. Guess I didn't need all 76 of those right away, since we're only making half. That's alright. Can get by with what we got by with. Nope. In there. Transfer some more of those over, although, are they ticking yet? Yeah, they are ticking. Okay, good. Let's see, this, those, and those. More of those. That'll give us enough for a couple more. Do a couple more after that. Yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to having these. Really, really looking forward to it. And we'll, given where we're at, we can definitely make these already. So we can make Advanced Upgrade 1. We can definitely make these already, I think. Or no, wait, can we not make these yet? We can't. This is fertilizers. How far off do I have fertilizers at? Maybe it's time to pull those a bit closer. Where's my list? Open the list. I don't have fertilizers until, well, 23. We're working on 21 right now. I think I will bump fertilizers ahead of advanced smelting, maybe? That would get me to advanced upgrade 2 faster. And then this is iron and copper. Yeah, I think we do fertilizers ahead of advanced smelting. That's better. We need to transfer over some more water wheels and stuff. There's 4 of those. There's 2 of those, and let's swap around the recipes again. We can make some more of those. That'll be good. It's like you're going to make maybe a couple more, which is fine, and you're going to make at least 1 more, which is good. And we'll go out and look at my my bridge work. I think I ran back to town at the end of my my session this morning when I was working on it this morning. To repair my tool of some kind. I think the hammer, but we've used the hammer a bit since then. Is that what you needed? Is that all you needed, or you got one more water or windmill? All right. Still making the new logs too. That should take care of you. And now it's just a matter of waiting or sleeping until we have what we needed. Yes. So I dug this channel. This will be a road. Right now it's just a road bed. I'm probably going to put ramps up from here. It's going to have to be, it might be a switchback thing or something. I haven't decided yet how I'm going to handle it. In order to get up this high, because I don't really want to take this whole desert down, plant the trees or the cacti, but I should have a place to get up there so I can get to the cacti a bit better. So there may be like a switchback or something here in order to get there. I haven't decided yet how to handle that, but made a little tunnel here. No big deal, just a little tunnel. I did fill in a hole that was right here. It was probably, I think it was 1 tile deep. I just went ahead and filled it in, but there's still a little bit of dirt left there. And then this ramp will go over the harbor entrance. So the idea will be to have a channel basically directly below this highest point where the boats can go under. The highest point there is 14 wide, and then so we'll have a channel there, and we'll have to dig this out and stuff like that. But that'll be a harbor in here, not so much over here where the river comes in, but over there, and that'll kind of be where we have our boat dock and stuff like that, just for decorative purposes, not really functional. And then I didn't bring this road all the way down because it's here at 66, and I'll probably fill this in with dirt here. I may also fill this up a little bit, but I haven't decided yet. And then I was fiddling with, how do I lay out this ramp the way that I want it? And I decided on a solution that wasn't what I thought I was going to decide on. So this ramp here is the functional part of it. The rest of it is got to come out and get moved. This will have a landing here, and then it'll go up that way, and then it'll come back up this way. Can't go up that way, though. Let's see. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? And that switchback will come up to here, where we can do we can get access to this farm. I could bring this down a little bit, I suppose, because it's way up here at 86. But I think most of it is that we just need to get up here. And getting up here is the tough part, so that might be the case. Actually, I think I will bring it down one whole block, so it's on the same level as this. And that will be fine, which is why this has to come out. Because this isn't right anymore. So let's take this out. And then this channel needs to get widened. That's on 332, so this is the right spot to widen it. Oh, there goes my part. This is what I was doing earlier today, puttering with. It's, like I said, not perfect, but it's something. Took me a little bit of fiddling to figure out if it was the way that I wanted it or not. Hence why there's 3 different ramp positions at this point. And then also, you know, trying to figure this part out too. That's good there. Let's do this. Thank you. And then this. What's wrong with you? Weird. Any more in there? Nope. And I gotta make more blocks because we obviously don't have enough either. 2 for that. 2 of that for now. That's 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm off by like 1 here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. Off by 1, but also off by, yeah, a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Gotta stop there. Let's go back to the middle spot and take this down as far as it'll go. This is why I have a way to walk up here. At least. There. And then I can bring the blocks up with me, kind of thing. I know where this will go, actually. It's what I'm doing. I'm doing it like this. Let's see, that is my lowest block there. That'll take me out to 10. That's a 4, so let's do a 3. Or actually, it's a D, so let's do a C. And then that goes there, here. And then this is an A. we go. And that'll be the first stretch of that redonkulous ramp. Let's do... have any dirt in here? Oop. So I need to crush some more rock. And that's what I've been doing, is just crushing rock. Too complicated. Oh yeah, Mr. I play Minecraft. It's not complicated at all. The F5? Yeah. Bulk, welcome in. You Minecraft? I'm surprised. You guys play damn near everything else that fits the bill. But no Minecraft. And all that dirt right there is all the dirt that came out of this channel. Got them multiple times and not your thing? Yeah, I can totally agree. Believe you me, I'm not judging. Let's see. Wood roof. Also gotta go to the dirt. Oh, that'll work. Go in there. And I should have put the dirt in that stockpile back across the bridge there. The other way. Feel judgment from here? Yeah. Yeah, I've tried Minecraft a couple of times, and I was just like, I don't get why this is whatever. I mean, I'm glad it exists because it inspired games like this one and Factorio, but and then those are obviously inspired so much else, but no. And there goes the ads. All right, so we have our book. I think it's time to advance time by 3 hours. Let's go take a nap. Not in that bed. Let's sleep in this bed today. Minecraft inspired Factorio? Yeah, it did. They even said so. They literally listed on their website as first house for Minecraft movie. They're listening to us. They're listening to us. Yeah, they literally said so, Glass, on their website somewhere. And they, yeah. It's definite. Specifically one of the mod packs that had a bunch of automation in it. And they wanted to be able to do that in its own game. It's kind of the idea. Hence, Factorio was born. 3 hours and 6 minutes. Means we got 2 minutes left. Or less. We've got, wait a minute. Didn't that say 3 hours and 8 minutes? Did my scores went down. Oh, crap. Need to eat some stuff. Over here. That's why. XP went down. Let's see. Now you're talking something completely different? Mod pack is not the same thing as game? Yeah, but the mod pack wouldn't exist if the game didn't exist. Eat the Moki. That'll be good. What are we short on now? Way down. Yeah, we're down by 11 items. Minecraft Buildcraft mod was one? Yeah. If it didn't exist, it wouldn't have existed. Let's see. Yeah, we need to eat all these things. 2 of these. Can't even eat one of them. Or can't even eat 2 of them. And then we need to eat none of those. We need to eat 3 of these. Oh, we've got. Got those. We got those. We need to eat 1 of these. We need to eat 2 more mochi. We just ate 1. This we need to eat 3 of. This we need to eat 3 of. This we need to eat 2 of. This we need to eat 4 of. And I'm full. Most games wouldn't exist if it weren't for falling asteroids. Yes, but still. Okay. So we've got 5 minutes left. 6 minutes left. But the fact that... I mean, you can see what it says. I may be misquoting it, but you can see what it says on their website. But the fact that they were literally playing Minecraft and had the idea for Factorio means that Minecraft inspired Factorio. May have been a mod, but it was still there. We can go read this paper and be ready for it, I guess. That would be a good idea. Let's see. Paper milling? No. Painting. That's the one. I don't have any inventory or space. Ugh. Hold that for me for a second. Oh, I just, yeah, that stuff went in there. That's fine. I'll deal with it later. When we have burned through some calories. So now I don't know exactly what painting entails. While we're waiting, we should probably take a look at painting. 15 games on that list, and I'm sure they pulled something from a lot. Yeah. Transport Tycoon on the list seems to be a heavy visual influence. Yep. Paint mixer. Where do we make the paint mixer? Nobody knows. I'm guessing maybe the carpentry table? Nope. Can I see it from here? Yeah, I can. Oh, good. This is a basic upgrade. Oh, crap. We don't have any more basic upgrades. Carpentry table. Did I literally look at it and not see it? Yeah, it's right there. 3 iron bars. We can queue this thing up. We also need to make ourselves another basic upgrade. Iron bars. Okay, so basic upgrade. I forget what it takes already to make one of those all the way up. Two Dendro Basics, 3 Geo Basics. We've got part of that. 2 Dendro Basics means 4 heat logs. We can transfer those over. Yeah, the entire rail system. That's a tight link. I didn't say there weren't better links. I just said that that Minecraft was one of the inspirations. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's why. Can I see white roof from here? Nope. Alright. That's it, Wally. There we are. This and that. There we are. Okay. And then basic upgrade 2. Need some of those hull planks. Gathering basic. Another metallurgy basic. And 4 hull planks, gathering basic. So that's 20 and 30. And I'm going to do 2 of these because that's a stack of ore. Let's see. Probably have ore somewhere visible here. I do. There too. Oops. Not what I wanted. Oh well. Leave it there for now. 20 plant fibers, 30 raw foods. Go with 30 more of these. That's fine. 30, Wally, not 130. There you go. And then that get transferred over to get the next thing started. Somebody chirped. I didn't even hear what it was. Oh, that was the star. I just earned the star. Got it. That's basic 2. Oh, I need 4 hull planks too. I could go and get a handful of them from over here. I don't have room for that. Right. I'll make this full again. Probably use a couple more these. Well, then I need to actually see what the 3 takes now. Culinary basic. Dendro advanced. Agriculture advanced. Culinary basics gonna need 20 dried fish or meat, or I could do this one, which would be faster. Let's do this one. 3 fried vegetables, 5 salads. Dendro advanced. I needed one of those, right? Yeah. 19 human logs. 3 fried veggies, 5 salads. $19 logs. What do I have made? I have enough salads. I have 1, 2 fried veggies. Let's just fry a couple more taro. That'll be fine. Fried taro. Take all 3 fried taro over there. Work. Work, work. 19 hewn. I might have to make more of those. The heck did you put those taro at? Oh, it couldn't put them there. Right. 3 salads? No, it was 5 salads, wasn't it? It was 5 salads. I don't have enough. Gotta make some more salads. And I have no idea where my wood roof went. There it is. And yeah, I don't have any hewn. So let's make some more hewn. 128. And that means, dowels. 8 of them? Yeah. You two can come with me. I do have 1 more salad, but I'll just make 2 more. Not the jungle ones. Fruit ones sound fine. I think that'll do it. Don't quote me on it. Hold this down. Lurking tonight? Marshall, welcome in. I've been streaming, but way too damned early today, not feeling well. That's too bad. Got him. And scooch over there, out of the way a little bit. There was one more thing. Oh, we needed the 19 thingies, but we also need the agriculture basic or agriculture advanced, which needs some dirt, raw food, and crops. 38 raw food, 19 crop seeds, and 5 dirt. 38 raw food, 19 crop seeds, 5 dirt. Work shift at 6 a.m. Ugh. No, thank you. 38 raw food. How about we go with, corn. 37. 38. And let's go look at Svalbard. 1. 19 crop seeds. Corn too, why not? 19. Those 19 hewn would be nice. Almost. There. And 5 dirt. I have an adobe roof full of dirt here someplace. Okay, should take care of that, I think. Enjoy the conversations from retail, but the hours, yeah, oof. GS Vieira, welcome in. To you as well. All of it. Gobble, gobble. Alright, so that takes care of the 3. Which I have queued up, and then we just need the 4. Needs a Geo Advanced, I've got those made. Engineering Advanced, okay, we'll have to make another one of those. And 2 Basics, which we have those made too. So, 1 Engineering Advanced should get us there. And I believe I can see those from here still. Yep, that's good. Let's shift this up so I can see it. 2 of you. 2 of you. Looking the stream while you eat the pizza. Nice. I'll come in. No worries on the lurks. All right, so that'll take just 6 more minutes to finish if it's all good to go. That's making that. That's making that and that. Yes, good. And we can go get our painting thingy. Where we want to put this thing. Dumb question? I'll give you a dumb answer. Paint mixer. Put it in here. We can put it in here with that arbitrarily. Yeah, I'll put it in here. Holy crap balls. That's complicated. Do the doors... Leaving the doors open affect the housing store? No. As long as the block is occupied. Which it is, because the way that the doors work, those blocks are occupied. As long as the block is occupied, it does not affect the room at all. This room here is 100% tier 2. You can see a tier 2 there. Volume of 128, tier 2. So it doesn't matter that the doors are open. It's still a fully tier 2 room. Otherwise, it would say like 1.99 or something. If the doors mattered. Actually, still says tier 2, but you can see here. No, you can't really see. But it does say, if you mouse over the room here, it does say that it's got 2 hewn doors, 214 mortar granite, and 14 hewn logs as its components, and they're all tier 2s. So yeah, leaving the doors open doesn't matter as long as the block is occupied. Okay, let's look at this insane thing here. We can mix different paints together. Let's do, before we do that, let's do this and that. Let's put this out into that miscellaneous gathering box, I think. Oh, it has internal storage too. Okay. And then let's put this into... Or let's get this, these colors from here. Powders. May not need that one. Let's not even do that one then. Screw it. Screw you guys. We can do crafting here. Art supplies, base paint, ink, oil paint, and painting upgrades, of course, later. Base paint needs white powder, iron bars, and oil. I'll have to bring some oil in then. Ink, which is what we're here for, needs glass, oil, and charcoal powder. Why would you want to look at Caledon? I don't know. Why would I want to look at Caledon? We might have to make a little more glass, but we'll see. Oil paint takes colored powder, which is something we can make... Mill? Yeah, we gotta mill that, which isn't in what I made, so we gotta make some of that. Look at the insane thing? Oh, yeah. That's this thing here. And then we have painting upgrade, which is that. So we need to make some colored powder at the mill. Okay. Let's see, colored powder. That takes any kind of petals. That's creosote, orchids, or trilliums. We have all those in our storage here someplace. Where's that at? Way the heck down there. Bring that up here. Creosote, orchid, trillium. I'm good on all of them, really, because, yeah. Let's just make whatever. I don't care what you make. 1.9 each. Let's make, like, well, how much are we gonna need of this? Great question, and I probably can't figure out the answer to. You need 4 each, modified down with the thing we're gonna make here in just a moment. Puts us at a little more than half that. Probably 2.2. Let's make the oil paint. The ink needs glass. We don't even need that for the ink, though. Need to get the charcoal powder. I didn't make charcoal powder yet, because I didn't make charcoal yet. I'm gonna make some charcoal. I have peat. I can make charcoal. Where's that peat wagon at? Put this up here someplace where I can see it. And let's make a little bit of charcoal from the peat, because that was the one that was the, I think the only one that didn't have any loss. Peat has, I should check the math again, 80,000 joules. This has 20,000 joules. It makes 1 into 4. That would be good. This here has 7 hewn logs, which is 4,000 times 7 is 28. This makes 4 times 20. No, actually, we want to make it out of not peat. This is 7 wood, which is 7 times 4,000, which is 28. And that makes it into 2, which is 40,000. Yeah, we want to make this out of hewn, actually. Oh, okay. Well then. That idea. Back down in that cart. Not that cart. Cart. That one, I think. And then let's do dense charcoal then. Right? 7 times... Come on. 4,000 is 28,000 going in. And it comes out as 80,000. So yeah, we'll do some of that. We're not going to do very much, though. How much do we need? How much do we want to have to start with? Not a whole lot. Needs 2, so 1 point something. Let's create, like, 40 or so, maybe, charcoal powder. Which, maybe we do more than that. Yeah, let's make 19 charcoal. We'll make 200 charcoal powder, and we'll call it good. 19 charcoal. Can I make that much? Well, I don't even know if I need to make that much yet. You just make a few. Yeah, that's fine. Just make the 20. Will be good. Okay. So that takes care of that. Where'd you put those at? Old mill. Where the heck is it putting that charcoal at, too, by the way? The pulp box? Alright. I'll have to deal with that. Probably. That'll be fine, though. In class. Let's see. Never put that in there? Oh, that's right. I used the one that I had to make the module, and then I never put the module in there. Here we go. I need to find out where you put that stuff at, too. Give me carry these. I'm going to put them in some place that this table can reasonably see. I suppose I could put it in the stockpile on the roof here. Or a granite roof stockpile that's got space in it. Yeah, it does. Okay, take from here then. Charcoal powder's going in there. Where the heck did the other powder go? Did I make it? Did I not make this one? Guess not. I didn't know how many I wanted to make. That's right. Let's just make 40. It's fine. I have no idea what pedals it's going to use. But I don't really care either. That'll be good. And then we can make ink. We need oil. Right. Well, we have couple different types of oil. One of them is in One of them could be in milling, so we could do a take from milling. And then we could do a take from cooked food. Also going to need this oil sometimes. Do this here. Cooked food 2, I think, is where that is. Yep. There. From there. Because one of these needed specifically flaxseed oil, as opposed to generic oil. So let's make some ink to start with. We need that module first. First module. So you finished catching up with the Space Age stream, now you're watching C-Block. C-Block is way more crazy than you thought it was. It is crazy. And Iron Ducks is here. Welcome in, Iron Ducks. That. Off camera, I will make at least one more of those, maybe 2 at some point along the way here. I just don't know when. This, there. Go. Hola. 5. Yes, we can make like 20 of these. Glass we have. Yep. Then we have to get some more glass made. But that makes 40 ink, which should last us a few minutes, I think. That'll be fine. Oh, I need painting 4 for that? Oop! Okay, that's a painting 1, that's a painting 1. That's a painting 1. Well, I guess plans have changed. Make some of these art supplies. Are they used? How are they used? They're using actually painting, so I don't want to make a crap ton of these. Take that stupid hat off. Ahoy, oi. And a tentacle hat. We started with the banana hat. Thanks to Dan. Alright, I think I will make some base paint to skill up on. Or some oil paint. Well, we probably need to make some oil paint anyway. I feel like 20 oil paint. Could be 80 of it, yeah. I made 40 colored powder, though. Do 15? No, let's do 10. I'll probably have to make some more color powder. Oh, I don't have any painting skills, because I didn't take the skill yet. There we go. Alright. 10 of those, go. Tried to sneak and use a different hat and thought you would notice? Yeah. I did. Canvases. We can make those 2 someplace. At the loom. Let's go ahead and make some canvas eye. At the loom. Linen or cotton? We probably should use the cotton because we have demand for some linen more steadily than the cotton. So we'll do that. That looks like a 40 or a 20. Go 20 to start with. And then we can eat some of this crap that we need to eat. Our skills up. And I need to link that into... That's going to go into tailoring. Go right here. From. Oh, you do need a storage to go to. Okay, that's fine. You can drop in here. For anything that's not paint, apparently. Oh, Jonathan, I thank you for that hat every day. We should make some boards, too. And you're getting your boards presently from where? From the carpentry. Okay, that's fine. Why are those not adding into that? Am I high? They are. Confuse it, am I? Weird. When you're using... Oh, you're supposed to use flaxseed oil. Okay, never mind. Alright. Ugh. Weirdness going on here. If we made like 10 of these. We need a couple more canvases, but that's okay. Ridiculous amount of art supplies. We can do... Talking about it, is we could make also an easel. Easel come, easel go. I'm just gonna make one, even though it's wait a minute. This is a basic labor, yeah. I'm just gonna make one even though it's whatever, because we don't need more than one. We are one person. So that's good. And then we'll have the art supplies, and we'll need to make a little bit more canvas eye. 20 more. And I will probably need to harvest some more cotton and make it into some more cotton fabric. Right. Alright, so we're at level 2 now of painting. We have to keep working our way up. We should grab some iron for this. Make some of this. Go with, I really want 40 of it. 400 base paint. Yeah, because we might do some block painting. Wally's next Bob Ross. I don't know about that. Let's do 11 iron bars. For one thing, I don't have the hair. If you want somebody who has Bob Ross hair, talk to Batman. Although I think he shaved it off. So who doesn't have it right now? I can go in there. And we need more white powders. Did we use any of the white powder that we had in glass making? There you are. Pixel Bob. We did not. We barely used any of them, actually. But this can go... These both can go back to here. Oh, right there. Okay. That'll do. Let's skill up a bit of painting here. That's not the painting table. And from what it looks like, this mixing thing here takes that base paint that we're making right now and various powders in order to make paint. So we could do... Oh, I see. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so if we wanted to make green paint, well, we just click on the green. That mixes with the base paint, it makes the thing. We could make it a teal by mixing blue and green 50-50. If we put more blue in there, we get a little bit darker teal. A little more green in here, we get a little more, well, a little more blue or teal versus green or teal. We could mix in red to make it gray, because that's how you make gray, is red, green, and blue. TM. Cyan would bring us to a lighter teal. Magenta would make a purpley gray. Kind of just playing with colors here. Yellow would make... Not really gray, but okay. Black darkens, of course. White lightens, of course. Red and green make olive. Mixed cyan in there would make this weird greenish gray. That's definitely still not gray. That's like a pinkish color. Yellow is a lighter olive. Black will darken. White would lighten into almost a gray color. Red and blue make purple, of course. We know that. We paid attention in elementary school. Cyan gives us a little bit of a different hue. Magenta is kind of the color we're making with red and blue, but a little bit lighter, so that lightens it a little bit. Yellow puts us into this weird reddish color. Black darkens. White puts us to orchid. That makes gray. Red and cyan make gray. Green and cyan make turquoise. Blue and cyan make turquoise as well. Red and magenta make rose. Green and magenta make gray. Blue and magenta make this weird purple, royal blue color. Sky blue is cyan and magenta. Let's see, yellow and magenta make pink. Mint with cyan and yellow. Gray with yellow and blue. Mint again with green and yellow, but a different mint. A brighter mint color. And then tangerine from red and yellow, of course. But otherwise, I think black is just going to darken. Even navy there. Probably get even darker if we wanted to get down to like a midnight blue. We could do that. And then obviously you can go nuts with your mixtures here if you wanted to. But eventually you're just going to get... So, kind of an interesting thing to probably play with. And then mix paint with white buckets and pigments. Number under pigments show used available amounts. Yep. Pigments and paint buckets consumed from storage tab and user inventory. Pigment add requires +5 of source paint plus times the multiplier. And you can add or remove pigments with left and right click while we were doing that. So that's good. So we can make a palette of colors. If there's colors we want to save to use later, we can do that. If I wanted to do green, but maybe like a darker green, I'd do something like that. Because that's a little bright, but we could do something like that for a little bit darker. Or a little lighter, or a little darker. I kind of like that green, so we can save that one.
Nah, that's what she said.
That's what she said. Play with. Giggity. And then you click on it, and it reloads the thing there. We can reset it too, just by clicking. So it's kind of up to what kind of colors we might want. Yeah, the base paint's going in there. Okay. Paint level 3 just got dinged. Let's do this and that. And so, before we can use this paint, though, that we mix up, presuming we mix it up, we need to come over here to our engineering tables. I think is where it was. No, it wasn't in engineering. It was in smelting. Smelting? Yeah, wooden paint sprayer. Some leather and some wood, but we can make a wooden paint sprayer here. There's also a metal one that I saw someplace, but I don't remember. Iron one, maybe? Yeah, there it is. We need iron plates, which we can make now. We need glass for that too, though. I'd like to make them both to see what the differences are, because I have no idea what the difference is. So let's make this one. 5 leather, 5 wood. Got it. 5 leather, 5 wood. Got wood. It's 4. Well. 5 wood. And the leather. Probably not visible from here, or I might have zipped past it already. It's way over in that corner, so it might not have been visible. Go over there and get it. 5 leather. Got it? Good. This eat. This eat. Alrighty. Let's do this. Any preference or color in anything you want painted? Anybody? I'm going to make a batch of this, though, because I will want it. What are you talking? I got to put it in there? Yeah, they got to go in there. Alrighty. Well, have some of that then. Have some of that then. Batman colors. Makes 15 buckets of green. Buckets of green. Alright, so that's in my inventory. And why is this staying open now? So, let's see. We can paint different areas or all areas. We can select areas with the shift plus click, I think that says. We can also adjust the opacity of the painting if we want. I'm just going to do all areas, and I'm going to paint this card. It's telling me that it can go in different colors. Do I have to have... Here's empty, add some paint into it. How do I do that? This? Nope. Oh, drag paint there. Derp. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that'll take care of that. That's area 1. Area 2 is... There isn't an area 2. There isn't an area 3. Okay, perfect. And in that case, spray it. Interesting that it keeps kind of the framing still unpainted. But it paints the handles. Okay. Let's see. Aren't Batman colors just black? I wonder if that's the difference between the wooden paint sprayer and the other one. Well, there's like gold too, right? Depends on the Batman? Yeah, that's true. So if we wanted to do a gold color, we definitely would do some yellow with probably some black. There it is. Gold. 3 yellows and 1 black. What do you think, Batman? That good? Should be more yellow than that. We can go back into yellow. I mean, we could just do yellow, but I don't think it's yellow. I think there's some darkness to it. Always some darkness to Batman. Oh yeah, there is a purple Batman too, isn't there? This is the part that I have kind of like, I have no creativity with. So, yeah. We need to make some more stuff to get to level 4 too, though. Crap ton of those. We could make more with the oil paint we have. What else is oil paint used for? That's it. We might as well use what we've got. We need to make more canvases then, and some more wood boards, but we could do some more of those. More canvases. More wood boards. Wait, that was the right room. 30 short. I think 40 is my number, and I need to make more cotton fabric then. Which means we can make a few more. Yellow, black, and gray. How bright of yellow would you say that it is? Can't really do that yet. Ooh, I have a lot of cotton bolts. Okay. Well, let's do like 500 of them then. No. 300. There we go. One dark and one bright. What if there's a way to... Like, how would you say that one is? If this green looks like that out in the world, which is pretty close to the same color, then how would you say that yellow looked? And we also need the boards. What else am I missing as far as food goes? Excuse me. Gotta be close, right? We're too short. Do that. Oh, you stay over there. I think I organized that by alphabet. Dry some meat then. I need to eat 4 of these. That real quick. That's one of them. What else am I missing now? I don't think it's going to be any of this charred stuff. I will be surprised if it is. Negative. Something at the in the cooking recipe. Shark fillet soup, yeah, and I don't have any shark fillets. We'd have to go hunting for some shark. Okay, I will wait on that one then. So I also want to experiment with painting blocks, like not just vehicles. You can paint the blocks too. What I don't know though is, do the blocks retain their color? I think the carts do. Yeah, it has previously saved data in it. Which means when I put this back down, it returns to green. Weird that the names don't stick around, though. It's kind of weird, right? Where are we at? Still in 3. We need a little bit more stuff made. I really don't want to make any more of that. Would need more of it, though, in order to make more of that. Ugh. Any other... No. Well, let's go in here, actually. Painting. Yeah, it's just those few recipes. I'll go ahead and make what I can from this. Okay, that's going to be annoying. Probably have to restart the game to get rid of it. You need more cotton. We are making, so I can make more of it. Let's go ahead and queue up a bunch, though. Like, well, not a bunch, but maybe that much. That'll make that happy. Get some more of that straightened out off camera, I think. And then we can do maybe some more oil paint. Need like one more, though. Well, I might need more. Make some more base paint, I suppose. Not that I really need all of it, but pretty cheap. Makes more white powder. 11 iron bars. Again. That's not cheap, but it's also not that expensive. So. And I might actually use it. 5 and 6 makes 11. And then more of the white powders. Milling white powder. Is that a 40? Yeah. Okay. Go. Go. Alrighty. So let's experiment with painting some blocks before we get too far along the road here. Just because I want to see what it does. Oh, good. We got to level 4. Goody. That means we can make some ink. Was it 20 we wanted to make? Yeah, 20 ink. Or 20 batches. Do that. Put that first. And go get some more food. I just kind of want to see what each of the blocks looks like when we try to paint it. So if we paint one of those. Okay. And then if I pick it up and I put it back down again, then it goes back to, okay. Does the other stone look kind of the same? Yeah, pretty much. Like it's pretty much the same. Actually, what I should have done. painted two of them that are right freaking next to each other. Like that. And yeah, it basically overrides the color of the natural color of the stone, and gives us the color we set it as. Although, what if we do? Oh, here I can see this. Go there with 100%, and then let's go down to 50%. How does that do with the underlying color? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'm just going to waste a bunch of paint here, but we can make more. We have so much stuff now made. If I do two of these at 50%. You can still see the underlying color a little bit. Okay. And let's go back to 100%. What does brick and wood look like? Interesting. I kind of wish that you could do it without the grout. But okay. And then this. Okay. That looks pretty good. About like windows. Okay, can we stain glass, by the way? No. Okay, so you can't paint glass. Just solid stuff. And you can right click to clear the paint color. I did not notice that until just now. It's good too. And you guys still register your color even though I picked them up. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I have two more left. Should I paint something else? Paint. What does the hewn look like when it's painted? That makes hewn look really nice painted. Okay. I'm just going to burn through this last one here, this last paint bucket, just to have it. Okay. So we'll play with that some more. I'm not sure how I want to play with it yet, but we'll play with it some more. But what I really, really want is... that ink that we made. Here. Because that gives us the ability to make things. Oh, I should also probably bring the bricks over here too. Unless I missed them. There they are. We'll take 3 stacks. Let's send this back someplace. That'll do. Why did that cart move? Oh, because I picked it up. You're testing out the painting thing. This can come up here. Someplace. That far. Right here. There it is. You can have all that. You can have this. And I think we need paper as well. Can I see the paper from here? No. Okay, that's going to get real damn annoying. See the paper from here. Should be able to. Yep. Most of that needs to just go right into the research thing, but I'm just going to put like 200 in there for right now. Be fine. And then we can make some geomoderns. I'm going to make all 3 of them that we have the bricks for. No, 2 of them that we have the bricks for. It takes 30 bricks or 30 glass, 4 ink, 20 paper. So we're probably going to need to actually make more paper. I forgot how much paper that actually took. Or sorry, 4 ink, 20 paper. Let's make 2 of those since we're going to need them anyways. We'll make a combination of the brick and the glass ones depending on what we have on hand and what I feel like making. Over time, that is. And then we needed... Oh, that was it. Actually, we can go ahead and make 2 of these now. We end up shuffling them around a little bit to places where we want to make more stuff. But I think they should either go into bricks or glass to start with so that we can make more efficient bricks and glass. That's the best way to do it. Bricks are clay, shale, and sand. Glass is sand and crushed limestone. Maybe we just do glass a little while. Plus, bricks is 2 steps, glass is 1 step. That might be better too. Either way, we have to dig a bunch of glass, so we might as well invest it where we can. Where else do we want to use one of these right away? All over the place. Mechanics, we'll need a whole bunch of these. Maybe we should do a little bit of a count of them. Let's see. So, none needed in here. None needed in here. I don't think any were needed in here. I think these all were. Yeah. All were that. That's good. That's good. Right? Anvil's good. Anvil and the bloomer used to be advanced, but they're not anymore. In here, we're good. In here, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for mechanics eventually. Glass, we need 1. You already have your paper 1. We're up to 6 now with glass. Across the street, we need 1 for this right away. We'll need 1 for that later, but 1 for this right away. That's 7. In here, that's 8. None in there. You need 1, right? 9. And you need 1. That makes 10. Is that everybody? For now? Think so? Can we tell also from here? Like that. Plugs into, yes. 16 places. Lathe, machine table, pottery table, screw press, shaper, assembly line, bakery oven we didn't count because we wanted that. Blast furnaces. Right, we don't have those yet. Cast iron stoves, we have one of those, we counted that. Cement kiln, we don't have those yet. Glassworks, we counted. Kiln, we counted. Kitchen, we don't have. Medium shipyard, we don't have, but we could probably work on now. Power hammer, we don't have yet. Rolling mill, we don't have yet. Sawmill, we counted. Screening machine, we didn't count. We don't have made yet either. Stamp mill, we didn't count that one. And stove. So, let's see. Oops. Okay, come on. Come on, game. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But technically 11 with this. But 10 will give us a good start anyway. So I think what I will do off camera is I will make a bunch of those over the next 2 days. I'll dig up a bunch of sand or sandstone and grind it into sand. I have a whole bunch of limestone we can grind down into crushed, and we can make that into glass. And we can see what where we get to. I'll make at least 10. If I were to make more, would I want to stop at 16? Or would I want more than 16? There's probably a reason to have more than 16. Because some of these, like for example, a machinist table, we'll take a mining one, but I think for the occasion that I'll use a mining one there, I'll just steal one from one of the other 2 mining tables and put it back when I'm done, as opposed to having an extra one. The pottery table could technically take a gathering advanced. Maybe we want one of those. Screw press is just mechanics. Shaper is just mechanics. Assembly line is just mechanics. Bakery oven. We won't put the masonry one in there. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do about baking, with advanced baking being in the same table, though. We may have to have 2 separate baking rooms, or yeah, for our kitchens, or we may just have a secondary kitchen for the other baking recipe. Not sure yet. Blast furnaces, we're going to need a few for those. At least 3. So we're up to at least 18 then. 19 maybe. Cast iron stove is fine. Cement kiln is fine. Glassworks is fine. Kiln, I'm probably going to want an extra one for that. Maybe 20. Kitchen is fine. Shipyard is fine. Power hammer is fine. Rolling mill is fine. Sawmill could use 2. I will probably have an extra one of that. So we're up to 21 now. Screening machine is fine. Stamp mill is fine. And stove is fine. So about 20, 21. But I'll probably make about 10 to get us started. Shouldn't be that hard with glass. We'll just have to make 300 glass and go from there. So let's leave this here, though, for now. We will raid out. We'll find ourselves a raid target. How about we raid... Let's raid Argrimskar. He and Eris are playing Conan Exiles. Looks like, yeah, they're playing together. So let's see what they're up to in that. Stick around for that. Say hello and, you know, give him a good greeting. Og is a fellow Red Circuit team member, so you want to give him a good howdy for that too. If you're not already on our Discord server, consider joining on Friday nights. We do community game night, and all throughout the week, we're always chatting and sharing memes, talking about technology, games, and pretty much anything else, almost anything else. And game night on Friday nights is a game that you can easily jump into, cheap or free, and you can, don't have to be there every week. You can come when you can. You won't miss anything because the games don't have like a through line, storyline kind of thing. And then if you're not already on my YouTube channel, make sure that you check it out over there. You can see the VODs if you're not watching this VOD there now, for example. But you can also see a bunch of more of my content. You're probably missing about 50% of my content if you're not watching my YouTube channel. So consider checking that out and joining me over there. But for right now, we're going to leave this here. And in the next stream, which will be Tuesday, we'll pick up where we're leaving off here. We'll probably go ahead into fertilizers if we can get another star taken ahead of steel smelting. And yeah, I think that's going to be the case. And that way, that'll give us the ability to make the next level advanced upgrade, which I think is worth it. So we'll work on it. We'll do that next. And then we'll go into steel and further on beyond that. So thank you all for coming tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for the chats and the redeems. And I didn't freeze, Jonathan. You froze. I'm not frozen. You're frozen. So yeah. And we'll see you all again on Tuesday. Have a good one. Bye for now.